Citizens of the city, the council decrees that you feel welcomed to this episode of Infinite Deer, and that in the name of our republic, you rate, review, and subscribe to Infinite Deer on iTunes. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Infinite Deer, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your exquisite host and dungeon master, Sam Went, and we have playing with us today...
Mary as Merrielle Blazer.
George as Bovine.
Lachlan as Chad F. Blazer.
And introducing...
Alex as the sound guy, rules monkey, sassy comment maker, and moral ghost.
Last time on Infinite Deer, after bonding over a drink with a child, our heroes decided they would indeed help Azia to find her father, the man in the crimson coat. Setting off to Carusa to find more information on her father's associates, the Ancient Circle, the merry few's pleasant journey through the forest was interrupted by a creature which Chad incorrectly identified as a wars. Aghast at Jack's rude lack of biological knowledge, the direwolf ripped out his throat, and it was up to Merrielle, Bo, and Azure to finish the fight. All seemed lost, until Azure let out a fireball at the wolf, immolating it, and giving our remaining heroes yet another magical incident to have to explain to Chad. The wolf bested, the gang continued on their way to Carusa, but not before Bo stopped at a farmer's house to buy a cow he named Betsy. Azure seemed understandably reluctant to enter the city that had thrown her out, so for safety, Bo decided to leave the little girl in the care of the farmer he had literally just met, giving us an enlightening glimpse into how George's future child will die. Finally entering Carusa, the gang learned from the town crier that the Ancient Circle are a group of wizards, threatening to overthrow the city government and allegedly turn people into cows. But our heroes ignored the danger and sought the seediest bar in the city in hopes they would find the circle there. They failed, spectacularly, and instead ended up in a warm and welcoming environment reminiscent of classic sitcom location Cheers. All hope was not lost, however, and by loudly asking about the Ancient Circle, our heroes eventually forced them to make contact. But what do the Ancient Circle want? Will they help find Azure's father? Some of these questions may be answered as we begin Chapter 5, Barroom Blitz.
I can take you to the Ancient Circle.
Okay.
Do I hear it?
No, you haven't been asking about the Ancient Circle. You've been talking to this elf.
Yo, voice which is in my head. Where do I go?
Don't acknowledge me.
I would like to say, yeah, I'm down. Show me the Ancient Circle.
Are you friends?
Yes, in fact, we have something very interesting to discuss with you, involving a certain girl, and a certain man, and also this cow.
And
Can-
the rats!
Can I hear Bo's voice
No.
in this all private? Okay, so it's not like a private conversation happening.
Not like a WhatsApp group chat, because I start posting memes in my head.
Basically, everything he says, you can both hear, but you can't hear what each other say.
Okay. Well, I'm a bro, so like if you want to just tell me where it is, and I'll just stop telling people I know where you are. How about that?
We'll meet you in a warehouse by the docks at midnight. You will know the one.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Wait, but just in case I don't know the one, which one?
So, do you want a drink? You can tell me here in the bar.
Yes, please.
What can I get you?
I would like a pint of... how many warehouses are there in the city?
We're a port city, there are dozens.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bo. Fuck warehouses.
What have you got against warehouses?
Oh, someone asked me to meet them at a warehouse.
You seem
At an undisclosed time.
You seem to space out and now be talking very aggressively about warehouses. I'm a little confused. Bo, whose name I know, because we all know your name.
Right, well, I don't know about you two, but I'm a little bit freaked out by this place, and I think we should leave.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
They know our names, and there's Magic Whisper Ghost.
What?
So...
What magic whispering ghost? What are you
That's
talking
just
about?
the ghost I usually have in my head.
No, that one's fine. It's just it
It's
pops
the other
up at
voices
what
that
time
freak
is
me
it?
out.
I'd say it's probably actually quite late at night.
Okay, in that case, we should probably head to the warehouse.
Yes.
As you leave...
Why are we going? Where are we going and why? What?
Oh, we'll explain on the way.
As you leave the bar, everyone turns to you and says, "Bye, Chad, Bo, and Merrielle."
God, thank you. What about Sneaky Poo?
Ye old cheers, where they all nearly remember all of your names.
I flip them the bird and slowly manoeuvre my cow out the bar. Come on, Bessie.
Merrielle, here's the deal. We're looking for this kid's dad who was thrown out because of umbrellas.
Yeah.
And I heard a voice in my head which told me to go to a warehouse at midnight. And now I don't think this has got anything to do with her dad, but they're almost definitely magic users and we can bring them to justice.
No, they're not magic users.
They put their voice in my head.
No, that was just there was a
magic
guy who
of
was
Cheers
whispering
ears.
to you. Did you not see the guy standing behind you whispering in your ear?
No, I guess I didn't look around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, I think I heard him too.
Yeah,
he
he's
was
just whispering.
shouting, whispering,
He was-
maybe. Yeah.
He was a ventriloquist. He was throwing his voice.
He was whisper shouting.
Yeah, exactly.
No way.
Oh.
It was quite impressive.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, shall we prep ourselves for this warehouse? Not raid, totally legitimate, like just rocking up. Which warehouse? Because the guy didn't tell me. Maybe he whispered it to you?
I know the one. He just said, I'll know the one. So.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
he
let-
said that to me as well, but I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
To the warehouse district.
You walk through a large gate in the city walls and onto the docks. Large wooden galleons sit dark and silent, bobbing in the water. A brazier on the city walls above illuminates the guards patrolling them. Just off from where the ships are moored, there are a series of wooden and stone warehouses. Light spills into the street from one of the warehouses.
That one.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go for the one which has the light on.
That seems like the one. Yes, let's do that.
How do you think we should introduce ourselves, though?
I was thinking a song and dance number.
Smart. So you lead, and then I'll just follow your steps. And then,
Yeah.
Merrielle, if you could, like, throw a rat at one of them.
No! I'll sing. I've got a beautiful singing voice.
Okay, plan.
Yeah.
Like it, nice. Bo, and a 1, and a 2, and a...
Hey!
Hi!
My name is Bo.
And I'm Chad.
You're currently doing this in the street.
I would like to go knock on the door.
It's open.
I would
Just
like
go
to
in.
open the door.
Okay, it was already open, but you can just walk in.
Oh,
I would like
I've
to
mimed
close
opening
it.
a door. I've just done a. Oh. I've just realised I've just done a mime, but
Yeah.
that's going to completely not translate.
For the people at home, George just mimed opening a door. You couldn't hear it because it's a mime.
Inside the warehouse is a makeshift tavern. Dock workers, mostly humans, but dwarves and orcs as well, drink large mugs of ale, sing loudly and out of tune, play cards, and flirt with women paid to pretend they enjoy it. There's a man with a pointed beard, like a magician, leaning against one of the far walls of the tavern. When he sees you, he gets up and walks out.
Wow, rude.
Fuck that guy.
Guess he just couldn't handle my bodacity. So, which one of these guys do you think is a wizard?
Wait.
I'd like to go over to an orc and ask him whether he's a wizard.
Hold on, what colour was the guy's cloak who just walked out of the room?
It was a dark blue.
Orc bro,
What?
you a wizard?
No!
Ah, never mind, man.
Why do you think I'm a wizard?
I don't know. I'm looking for a wizard.
You calling me a wizard?
Whoa, I might be calling you a wizard, bro. Don't start.
Roll charisma.
12.
The orc grunts and sits back down.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can I actually just have a look where that other wizard went? You go outside.
Yeah?
Well,
Can I-
we don't know that clearly wizard guy is a wizard.
Okay, I'm going to go back and mime opening the door again and walk out.
You see the man with the pointed beard heave open the door to a warehouse that is completely dark and walk inside. He's left the door ajar.
I would like to pick up the jar and then walk in.
I follow Bo.
I'm continuing to harass orcs in the pub.
We'll deal with these guys first, then we'll cut back to you.
Sure.
Okay, the warehouse is dark. As
I've
you
got
enter-
dark vision.
I've got dark vision.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks. It is still dark. You can just see there are stacks of crates piled up across sort of all over the warehouse. This is obviously active, it's being used to store some things. But once you are fully in the warehouse, the door slams shut behind you as if moving of its own accord. The man with the pointed goatee mutters some word and moves his hands until he is holding a glowing orb of light. He throws this into the centre of the warehouse to reveal 4 more figures. The man with the goatee turns and looks at you. It's glad to finally speak.
I would like to say to him, yes, my name is Bo Vine. This is my companion and my cow
And the rat.
and the rat.
We were wondering why you had brought a cow.
Because the god Mithras demands it.
The man with the goatee nods. There was a rumour around the city that men were looking for the ancient circle. Strangers, not guardsmen.
I would like to pull out the note I had earlier and be like, I found this drawing, and it's just a drawing of 2 stick figures with you, me, and they're holding hands. No, I would like to show him the drawing of the ancient circle. I found this.
You would only have found this on one of the members of the ancient circle. Where did you find this?
Okay, so it's a long story. So, was one of your team walking along this road, I mentioned the road, wearing a kind of cloak to describe his clothes?
We did send an agent along the Great East Road. He was looking for someone for us.
Who was he looking for?
I don't trust you enough yet to reveal that information.
Was it a 12-year-old girl?
The man says nothing.
Long story short, he got eaten by a bug.
That's the bad news. The good news is, though, I know where the 12-year-old girl is.
The man's eyes widened slightly. You know where.
As
He
you.
stops talking and smiles. We are the ancient circle.
Nice.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Cool.
What can we do?
Well, do you know about a man in a red cloak?
We know of many men, and some of them own red clothing. Can you be more specific?
The 12-year-old girl's dad.
The crimson is more specific.
Yeah.
A member of our order was banished from this city a very long time ago. His daughter would be about that age now.
Why were you looking for her?
I never said we were.
Ah, come on, you are! I pinched his cheeks and go, you're bloody looking for her, aren't you?
Oh yeah, make a wisdom save.
Oh, crap. 3 plus my modifier, which is, I think, 3, so 6.
That's smart.
No, it's wisdom.
Okay, you suddenly find yourself unable to move.
You are... can I talk?
Yes, you can talk.
I would like to say, you are!
He moves away from you. The man you seek, I believe you seek, his name is Marius. He was once one of us,
Why is he not one of you anymore?
because he was banished from the city.
Ah.
So, sorry, Marius is the guy in the crimson cloak, yes?
I believe Marius is the man you were describing.
Right,
yes.
cool. Right, so who's the guy who got eaten then by the big bug? Who was he?
He was a member of our order.
Just a generic one without a name. One you didn't really care about that much, right?
His name was Alias, if you are.
Right, alias. Good to know. Thanks. I like details. I'm just writing this down in my notebook.
Wait, was that his real name or was that just an alias?
Hey.
He spells it for you.
It's a moniker.
Alius.
I mean, so do you want this girl or not? Because otherwise we'll just get rid of her.
If you wish,
That's why we're here, right?
if you wish to return her to her father, then we would be able to tell you where Marius is, and you could take the girl to him.
Yeah, we'd like that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That sounds like a plot.
But this is Carusa, and everything here is a commodity. And that includes information. If you want the Ancient Circle to reveal the location of one of its oldest members, then you will need to do something for us.
I've begun to unbuckle my belt.
Not that.
Oh.
Do you know what?
Okay.
I have read many books, and in one of the books it said, intellectual property has a shelf life of a banana. Would you like a banana in exchange for the secret?
I'm glad you are so concerned with intellectual property.
I
because
am.
That is what we would like
A banana!
your help in retrieving.
Not a banana.
Do you know the purpose of the Ancient Circle?
No. Do we? We've got to ask that. No, we have no idea.
Actually, yeah.
We're just blindly following it for no apparent reason.
Pray tell.
The only thing you know is they're potentially turning everyone into cows.
Yeah, is that true?
No, it
Oh.
is not true that we turn
Sounds
people into cows.
So
I don't-
I comfort both
I
eyes.
don't want to be a cow.
I don't want that grid.
Is that a chicken run reference?
Yeah.
Classic.
The Ancient Circle do not plan to turn people into cows.
Okay, what do you plan to do?
Our order is dedicated to the preservation and study of magic, even in these troubled times where bigots seem to run the world and hunt us down.
Who run the
Unjustly.
world? Bigots.
You are correct. Bigots do run the world. The city council here has come into the possession of some rare books of magic. They don't know what they have, otherwise they'd have destroyed them. But they're being stored in the archives under the council chambers.
Okay.
The door to the archives is locked and warded against magic. We can't get in there, but there is a key. If you can get us the key, we will happily tell you where you can find Marius and return his lovely daughter.
Okay, where's the key?
Unfortunately, the key is held by the captain of the city guard, a man called Valerio. You will likely find the key in his office at the city barracks. You won't be able to get in there when the place is full of guards. However, if you were to go tomorrow night, we believe we could cause a distraction that would occupy most of the guards.
Cool.
Cool.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Tomorrow night, go to the guardhouse and wait for our distraction. You will know it when you see it.
What time?
There is suddenly an impenetrable darkness in the centre of the room. When it dissipates, the men are gone.
They're always so vague!
God, useless.
Cunts!
God, you just need specific and
douchebags.
detailed. You know what? If we don't do it properly, it's their fault.
Yeah! Look at me, I can teleport into the
Oh.
darkness.
They're a bit arrogant, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
it's just twats.
Probably have to go turn more people into cows. Not there's anything wrong with that, eh, Bessie?
What do they do then if they just don't sit around turning into people cows? They just do fuck all.
Fuck all!
What is the point
Oh,
of
they're like
it all?
mysterious!
Rubbish.
Cunts!
You're just like some like middle-aged couple just sitting around in a pub and like, who the fuck is with them?
Yeah!
No even wasabi peanuts here. What's the point of a pub Should we go and see what the hell
Chad's
Chad's
up to?
doing?
Well, while that conversation is going on, let's see what was happening to Chad as he is standing face to face with an orc that he is seriously pissed off.
Yo, bro, don't get all narky. I'm just calling you a magician. Listen, you wizard fuck. You want to tell me where your order are, or face is gonna get smashed.
The orc hefts his great axe and swings it at you. He misses, but let's go to initiative.
Here we go.
Okay. Chad Blazer, you get to go first.
Whoa, dude, not cool. It's hammer time. That's a 20 to hit.
You hit the orc.
Does 5 damage.
His friend gets up and swings his great axe at
Jesus
you.
Christ.
He misses. His axe swings at you, but you duck out of the way, and it goes over your head. His friend swings at you, and as you duck under, he gets you up into the chest and does a total of... Oh, shit, that's higher dice than I was expecting. 6 damage.
So you're half dead.
Well, if I wasn't already half dead already, then yes, I would be half dead.
So you're dead.
I'm almost there. I'm real close.
Chad Blazer, it is your turn.
Right, but one which I've already hit, I'm gonna try and hit with a backswing from my warhammer.
Paladins, am I right?
Fif- 15 to hit.
Yep, you hit.
9 damage.
Yep, that orc is starting to sway.
Oh, sorry. Could I just take a bonus action to heal myself for 5 health?
Yes, you can do that.
How many times can you do that a day?
Once.
The first orc swings at you. Oh! The first orc manages to swing his axe too far, trips over, falls down, knocks his head on the table, and he is unconscious. Not dead, but unconscious. The second orc looks confused for a second, then swings his axe at you, and he hits, doing a total of... Oh, shit. 11 damage.
Right, and I'm out of the count.
The Chadster is
Chad
down
Blazer
and
goes
out.
down. But just as the orc is about to celebrate and you are losing conquers, you see a chair come and hit that orc in the back of the head. As Bo and Merrielle... Merrielle.
Should I change my name?
Can we,
Would that be
can we
easier?
just say Mary for short?
No.
Merrielle.
The point is it's annoyingly close to my actual name.
By the time you walk in, a full-fledged bar fight is going on.
Ah, jeez.
I
is
am
a-
bleeding out in the middle of this bar fight.
I'm gonna say to Chad, if I stabilise you now, you won't learn anything.
So, guys, do you want to join the initiative order?
Yeah! Bar fight! Yeah! I mean,
Okay.
technically he could be dead in 18 seconds, but yeah, cool.
Okay, alright. I guess I'm in initiative, but I'm not gonna actually fight. I'll just try and calm everyone down and rationalise with them.
Or you could stabilize your friend who is dying on the floor.
No, you deserve it, frankly.
And this is the end of my character.
Everyone stop! Stop the madness! He's just a douchebag! He doesn't know what he's talking, just stop! And I cower over Chad and I just try and stop people from hitting him in the
Make a charisma roll.
Ooh, 17.
They ignore you. Bo, it is your turn.
I shout, continue the madness, everyone! Carry on as you were. And I take my warhammer and my shield, and I run over to the orc that knocked him down,
Yeah.
and just twat him in the face.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm going to also do a bonus action.
I
attack again.
don't know how you know
Shit,
which
no, I've,
one.
I've only gotten 6 on that.
You run to the crowd looking for the orc that brought down your friend. Not having been there to witness this, so not knowing which orc it was, you swing wildly at an orc and still miss.
Okay, I would like to swing wildly again at that orc. 16 plus 4, 20.
You hit that orc, roll damage.
I do 8 damage.
Okay, that orc is not looking happy. But now it is the orc's turn. Wait, no, it's Chad's turn.
Yeah.
Chad, you bleed up. It is now the orc's turn. The orc that Bo tried to hit and succeeded hitting is now going to retaliate. And it hits. It definitely hits. And it does 8 damage. Why did you pick a bar fight with orcs?
Yeah, why did you, Chad? Seriously.
Well, I didn't pick a fight with anyone. They picked a fight with me.
Right.
Merrielle, a drunken dwarf swings at you with its axe.
Go, for God's sake! 'Cause
And he does 8 damage. Okay, Merrielle, it is your turn.
I stand up on a table, get my short bow, and start just pinging arrows at specifically the dwarf. Actually, I do it at him. Piss me off. So
You're going to have to roll disadvantage at that closer range.
okay, fine. Can I shoot someone far enough away that's not having me at disadvantage?
Are you just going to shoot randomly into the crowd?
Yes.
Okay, roll to hit.
Well, there we
Shoot the
go.
orc that's attacking
Short
me.
bow, 1d6. I think it's too close. What a shame. I'm sorry, George. Can't do it. Oh, wow. That is 9 to hit. Does it do
The
it?
crowd.
No.
What
Right.
does the crowd say?
Because I reckon, because standard AC is 10, so if they're just like not wearing any armor, I guess maybe there's someone really undexterous. I mean,
There's gotta be
okay,
someone.
you shoot an arrow into the crowd. You don't know if it's hit anyone.
Okay.
Maybe you hear somebody moan, but that could have been from your arrow. It could have also been from something else entirely.
Okay.
Bo, it is your turn.
How's the orc looking?
Oh no, he's definitely injured, but he's not about to go down anytime soon.
Okay, well then I would like to cast my epic kill spell, which does 3d10 damage
Jesus.
On
on
the
a-
orc,
on the orc. Yeah, so it's 17
You
plus
hit.
4 is 21,
you
and I
definitely
do
hit.
3d10 damage.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
So I do 10, 17, 19. But do I add the damage from my hammer?
The orc is dead. The orc is completely dead.
I kill him super fucking hard.
The orc was dead after you rolled that first dice.
Yeah.
Wounds
Oh,
just
yeah.
appear on his body. He bleeds everywhere. It's almost like he sort of something from the inside has come out. He's just a bloody mess on the floor.
As my bonus action, I'd like to run over and cast Steady Don't Die spell on him. That cantrip I've got.
Yeah, you can cast that. Chad is now stable, but he's still probably at risk of being trampled in the bar fight. Chad, it is your turn.
I'm going to be unconscious, I think. I think that's my tactical decision.
You succeed in being unconscious.
Thanks.
Okay, it's now the drunk's turn.
The drugs as a collective.
They move as one, they're too smart.
That dwarf is going to try and come up on the table after you.
Jesus.
uh,
Can I get a reaction? Or an opportunistic attack?
Let's see if he succeeds in getting up the table first.
Alright.
He jumps up on the table and he attacks you with his axe again,
Okay.
but he misses, swings, and drops his axe off the table because he is drunk.
Okay.
Another drunk, this one a human, is staggering towards you. Bo with a knife. He is going to attack. He hits, and he does 3 damage.
I'm on 1 health.
Right. And you're the healer. And we don't have any other health potions left.
It's a pity that I am unconscious, because otherwise I'd be saying useful things like, maybe grab the unconscious person and get out of the bar fight, you fucking moron.
Said the one who started
I
it.
didn't start jack shit.
You
They
did.
started it. I was having a nice conversation, and they attacked me.
Nice, like, conversation accusing them of illegal shit.
They might have been wizards. They should have just proven that they can't do magic.
I think they did that by hitting you with an axe.
That's violence, though. That's illegal too.
Merrielle, it's your turn.
Right, okay, I start by kicking the dwarf in the face from inspiration that I saw one of the other characters do before. So I would like to do that, please, so he falls off the table.
Okay, roll to hit the dwarf.
Ah, 16!
Yeah, the dwarf falls off the table in a heap.
Good. Is that my whole action, or can I do something else?
You can move as well. He's not dead or unconscious, but he is on the ground and looks like too drunk to maybe get up.
Okay.
He's just gonna stay here the night now.
Okay, I'm going to try adjusting the crowd. Stop, everyone! I'm trying to help. I'm trying to make peace in this world, in this little sea of whatever it's called, Carusa.
The bar fight continues.
Oh shit!
Bo, it is your turn.
I run, bash through the guy with my shield, grab him.
You're
and-
dead.
No, I'm not.
He's
I'm
at
on
1 health.
Oh, I see.
And
Right.
I
Okay.
book it out of there with him in tow. I'm like, split bitches!
Okay, I'm gonna make a strength roll to carry him.
Okay. 14 plus my strength modifier. 2, 17. No, 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's enough. You managed to carry Chad out of the bar fight.
Cool.
Merrielle is still in there, and
Yeah.
it is the drunk's turn.
Bring it on.
The drunks at this point doing a rendition of Thriller, all in time, perfectly in time.
A knife flies out of the crowd at you. It misses.
Does it?
It does, but
Good.
as it flies past you, it hits a little bracket that is holding up a candle on the wall.
Right.
The candle falls down.
Yeah.
That's lucky because if the candle hadn't done it, I would have set fire to the pump. Burn them
Well,
all.
nothing to see here.
A fire has started.
We didn't
Great.
start the fire, but we kind of started the conditions that led to it.
Excellent.
Okay, Merrielle, it is your turn.
I run like fuck out of the fiery devil place.
No one notices you or the fire. They're too busy fighting.
Good. All right.
As Mary runs out, I'd like to bar the door shut.
You barred the door shut.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no one's going to be following us now. To be fair, he doesn't know about the fire.
No.
I'm supposed to be neutral good, but they just tried to kill us, so I'm just going to be like, they're obviously bad people, so... Woo! Jesus Christ, we all nearly died, and Chad looks quite dead. So, Cleric, would you like to heal him?
Nah, let's take him to a temple. They can do it for free.
Nice, alright, that sounds good. Hold it, if you're unconscious and you have a long rest, do you then regain all your health? Or do you need to be healed first?
I think you do regain your
You
health.
do regain all
Yeah.
your health.
Let's just have a long rest, and then he'll just heal himself out anyway.
Alright, tune in.
Right, great! Let's go to that nice one before.
Nothing more to see in here. The faint sound of crackling fire and screams begins to come through the door. Well, another day, another dollar.
As you nonchalantly walk through the gate from the docks back into the city, an unconscious man over your shoulder, blood and cuts everywhere. The city guard run past you towards the now quite well burning warehouse.
Yeah, someone started that. You should probably go and investigate
This is a better
it.
distraction than anything the ancients have done.
Holy shit!
Actually,
we could've gone to Live. We could've
yeah,
gone. Where did it go?
Chad says nothing as he is still unconscious.
You're on 1 health and
Let's
he is
go.
unconscious.
Yeah,
It's more than him.
let's go to that nice inn with the cheese for sneaker poo and have a rest there.
Alright.
The one where everyone knows your name.
Cheese, yeah, let's go there. I like that. It was quite
I
friendly.
just hope the fire doesn't spread and engulf the city.
Just make sure you're up in time for the town crier's morning announcement, because it is going to be one
It's
to
gonna
be.
be There's been a fire. Oh, no way!
Where? What warehouse? I mean, where? What? So, who said warehouse, not me?
Where was the house that was on fire? That's what I meant.
Okay, you return to Cheers.
Nice.
The barman and woman are kissing behind the bar.
Well, to me that says that we can get a room for free. Should we sneak in a room?
Well, let's do 2 for 2. I begin to knock a candle over. Fine, I won't.
Now, if you want to burn down Cheers, you can burn down
What I'm
Cheers.
saying is it worked the first time.
Is this how our party ends? Just when we start becoming pyromaniacs. Hear ye, hear ye. A series of fires were lit last night by a group of pyromaniacs calling themselves the Merry Few.
Let's not burn it down so we have a place to have a long rest. Right?
When you
Fine.
start a happy evening, you turn to the people behind the bar and says, "You're the ones that need to get a room." Am I right?
Okay, so do you say that? You're the ones that need to get a room?
Yeah.
An unseen studio audience laughs.
Weird. Alright, okay.
But still kissing, the barman slides 3 room keys across to you, and if you slide gold to him, he will give them to you.
Alright.
A lot of sliding going on here.
Yeah.
Very greasy.
I
bar.
give
He'll be sliding in later.
Oh,
God.
boo.
Oh, no.
I give him half
No.
the amount of gold on the assumption that he won't check how much gold. And he definitely won't stop kissing the lady.
Yeah, he doesn't notice. Lose 3 gold.
I lead my cow upstairs. Which,
You'll never get it back down.
I'll never come back down.
Well, guess this inn has a built-in cow now.
You spend a restful night at Cheers. Get all your health and spells back.
Yay.
You've had a long rest. It's now the morning. You're still in Cheers upstairs with a cow.
I'd like to look out the window and assess the damage of the fire.
It looks like it's spread with a couple of warehouses, but not much beyond that. There is still some smoke rising from near the docks.
Oh, thank God, for a second I thought we did a lot of damage. Just 3 is fine.
Wonder how many people were killed.
That's
Anyway,
fine.
never
They're
mind.
only-
Oh god, I feel like someone has beaten me over the head with Zambuca shots. What happened in that bar last night? I was talking to this nice wizard, and then, yeah, that's all I kind of remember.
Yeah, you just got super wasted is what you did. Nothing suspicious or anything happened at all. We did no permanent damage
No
to
pyromania.
anyone. Nothing.
No genocide.
Oh, cool, that sounds good. Should we, and listen to the town crier's morning report?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
If you want.
I
I mean, we could give it a miss.
Yeah!
I feel like that would be a good option too.
I reckon I know what he's going to say. He's
Yeah.
going to say nothing substantial happened last night.
Nothing.
Of note whatsoever.
None.
Well, I mean, you guys seem to know more about this kind of stuff than me, so I'm just gonna go and start pounding my morning brewskis, and then we'll take it from there.
Will the town crier have anything interesting to say? Will the Merry Few start more fires? And how will our heroes prepare for their raid on the Carusa barracks? Find out on the next diverting episode of Infinite Deer, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast.
Thank you for listening to Infinite Deer. To celebrate our launch, we're holding a competition from February the 26th till March the 12th, 2018. There are 6 prizes to be won, ranging from your very own set of polyhedral dice to a personal shout-out at the end of our show. To enter, all you need to do is rate, review and subscribe to us on iTunes. More details can be found at infinitedeer.wordpress.com. Good luck!